The Whisper Pines. Jason hadn't meant to stray from the path. It was supposed to be a quick hike through Morro Pines, just long enough to get some drone footage for his vlog. His friends had stayed behind at the picnic area. He told them he'd only be gone 20 minutes. That was nearly 2 hours ago. He tried to retrace his steps, but the deeper he walked, the more the forest seemed to change. The trees stood impossibly tall, spaced too evenly. No fallen logs, no underbrush, just endless pines and silence. There were no birds here, no wind, just the soft crunch of his boots on dry needles. He paused to drink from his water bottle, but stopped mid-sip. Something moved in his peripheral vision. He turned. Nothing. Jason chuckled nervously. All right, enough Blair Witch vibes. But as he moved on, he saw something strange, a carving on one of the tree trunks. 3 straight lines crossed by a fourth, a tally mark. Fresh, the bark still moist. He found another 10 feet later, then another. By the fourth, he realized they weren't tally marks. They were scratches. And then came the sound. Not a rustle or a snap. A whisper, low and breathy, like someone speaking directly into his ear. Don't run. He froze. The whisper came again, from a different direction. Not yet. Jason backed away slowly, heart pounding. Trees loomed on all sides, but then he noticed something worse. Some of them weren't trees. At least, they didn't look quite right. He blinked. They were still, but they were too thin, too tall, and they had faces hidden in the bark. Mouths sewn shut, eyes wide open. Watching, he ran blindly into the trees, branches slapping his arms, the whispers growing louder and faster until they overlapped into a frenzy. Then silence. He turned in a circle, alone again. No figures, no sound. But when he looked at the nearest tree, something had been carved into it. You made it this far, why stop now?